Guys, welcome back to the channel, doing another reaction for Sam and Colby, and yes, you guessed it, it's the newest one. And oddly enough, when I was doing my live stream the other day, a lot of you guys actually said that they lost, like they got age restriction because of the title of the video, so they had to actually change the title. I'm pretty sure it was something like along the lines of Bloody Chapel or something like that, which is just crazy. Well, so anyways, if you guys like this type of content, want to continue to do this type of content, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel if you're new to the channel, share the content, it definitely means a lot. And if you guys want to go even farther and support us on a bigger, better level, head on over to our Patreon page or the membership program, links in the description if you guys want to see this channel continue to do what it does. If you like these types of reactions, it's the best way to support us to make sure we can keep doing this kind of thing. And yes, this morning I did get back from the hospital. I got needles shoved in my arms and hands, and it felt very uncomfortable, and it hurt, and my arms and stuff are sore, so I do apologize if I might move them around.
Look at this majestic entrance. This is definitely Our Lady.
Should I pull over behind?
No, I think you're supposed to go into the castle.
Okay.
Hello.
Okay.
Hey!
Could I ask you to go back behind the second car there? It's just a little bit safer for you, and it leaves room for him to get in the gate.
For sure, yeah.
That sucks. That sucks. Now you got to do exactly what Colby was gonna do. Sam.
I don't like driving on this side.
Oh, God, a great idea.
Oh my God, you're gonna. Oh my God, you're about to crash. Here we go.
We're about to see it right now.
Oh my God.
That's so
Oh, that looks
epic.
Beautiful. Oh, this is gonna be sick.
Our first castle.
First castle. With a demon inside of it.
What's up, guys? It's Sam and Colby.
Today we are here with Ken Stuff.
Today we are investigating Leap Castle. This is known
Nice.
as Ireland's most haunted castle.
Seriously, guys, this castle has seen mass murders, family on family killings, enough to have 150 skeletons found within the castle walls. And more recently, it's been known for the seances that go on in this castle.
There is a demonic creature too called the Elemental that supposedly roams around.
Oh, good.
Demonic castles.
Wait,
that's great.
wait.
We all
I think I've seen this place before. The Elemental. That sounds so familiar when it comes to demonic names. I feel like I've actually heard that before. Interesting. Let's go ahead and continue.
always end up doing this. We are trying to figure out, one, why this castle has become so evil throughout the years, and two, where was this elemental created?
How was it created?
Why was it created? Who created it?
Let's go inside and figure it out. She's excited to get a demon.
She wasn't even in her ass.
Yo!
Use it.
Oh God.
Come on, guys.
Is that your demon dance?
Hand sanitizer, perfect. They have crosses right when you come in.
Oh God, that's how you know we're in the right place.
Yes.
Welcome to Leap Castle. Before we get started with tonight's investigations, we want to talk about why this castle in particular is one of the most violent and haunted castles in the country.
I have been stabbed here. I've been boxed, I've been kicked, I've been pushed. I've had guests who were boxed, scratched, kicked.
Oh
First,
my
let's start
God.
with the Druids. Druidism is a pre-Christian religion that worships things, nature, energy, rather than one specific god. In order to do that, they created monuments and ceremonies, things like you know today as Stonehenge, in order to worship these gods. Some of their monuments and ceremonies took place on this ground. So that's why many people think that the hauntings of Leap Castle started way back when, even as long ago as 500 BC.
2,000 years ago, this place could have been haunted. That's like
Sorry
the
about that.
longest haunt we've ever experienced.
Oh my God.
Here we go. What is
Wait,
this?
what the? Yo! Colby, look at this.
Wow.
Dude. Wait, does that scream demon energy already?
Oh, that looks like the thing we saw in Ukraine.
Yes! What if that's the elemental?
Don't say that.
You're
Okay,
done.
okay.
Wait, is it that?
One way to find out, right?
These stairs were invented to make you trip, basically, because when people would come up these stairs to like try to kill everybody that like was living here, they wanted like the soldiers to fall down and like trip and stuff.
So they'd push them and then they'd all tumble down.
Yeah.
I don't mean to make fun, but I just like had the image of like a knight in full freaking armor running up those stairs and then like tripping over one of the steps and just falling backwards down the stairs. But you know how embarrassing that would be? You're trying to act like this complete badass who's trying to get a job done and then you just go backwards. Now, obviously, I'm not saying, you know, the fucking guy should have been killing people. Obviously, he deserved to go backwards at the least, you know, trip down the stairs at the least for what you're doing. But it's kind of just funny to me to hear like the armor smashing down the steps like that. That place would be interesting to go to. I've been to a castle one time in my life, and I can't remember where it's located. If I can find it, I will post a picture here on the screen, so if it doesn't pop up, I didn't find it. But if I find the picture, I'll post it. I've been to this castle, And the stairs, not really like that. I think the ones inside this castle were more of wood stairs, but it was very much similar on space. And if you know me, I'm claustrophobic, so going up tight spaces like this, very steep, really uncomfortable, but yeah. All right, anyway.
Each stair is a different length.
So it's literally just going to be impossible to do this. I love it. I'm always carrying the camera in these situations. Oh, don't die, please.
What the fuck is that?
Yeah.
You'd think they would clean that if that was blood.
There's no way that's blood.
I mean, the top of this is called the Bloody Chapel, known for blood stains that can't ever be cleaned.
You think that's one of them?
No, they
Is that the
can't
one?
clean it. I just have a feeling that something's behind me. And I
No, you don't
No, I
already.
do, and I'm like freaking. I don't want to be at the back. There's blood over there too.
Oh, she almost just fell.
Oh,
Crazy. Oh, there's another one.
oh my God. Look at how many flies there are,
So
too.
many flies.
That's always a bad sign, right?
Yes, that's like a demonic sign, right?
Yes. Jesus is over there. The
fly nose. Was that Stephen King?
Stabbed through his
What does that
eye.
even mean?
What the dude? Look.
Are those naked baby
Naked
dolls?
baby dolls, dude. Why would they put that there?
The light just turned on.
Oh, that better be motion sensor. I'm gonna shit. Why do you think they'd have baby dolls here?
Must have
children
been.
Spirit?
There were 2 kids that haunt this place.
Oh yeah, and they specifically
Oh, okay.
like females.
Oh.
That is me if I take a shower right before I go to bed in the morning. Oh, look at that!
So the main family that we're going to be talking about tonight is the O'Carroll family. This family owned and operated this castle for about 100 years. They did it very ruthlessly. You kill or you get killed.
The motto went, you either kill or you get killed.
And the only way to gain power in this family was to kill your own brothers. The O'Carrolls would hire out other clans to do their
I didn't mean to laugh right there. It was that simple scene of him getting stabbed and you hear that. That was unintentionally funny, but it just made me laugh.
dirty work. They would fight other battles. And in one case, after they hired a clan and defeated their enemy, in order to celebrate, they took them back here for a special dinner. Literally right here. They decided we can't have these extremely strong soldiers out there that maybe could possibly turn on us in the future. And we don't really want to pay them. So the O'Carroll family decided to poison their food on this dinner and kill every single one that just helped them win a battle. Talk about
That's
absolute
fucked up.
ruthlessness.
Yeah,
These guys were not
fucked
nice.
up.
And imagine
No.
how awkward the Thanksgiving dinners were each year.
I feel weird over here.
Really? Already?
Like this area just feels weird.
This is where the mass murders happened. Right on this table area. Whoa, bro. Look at that, dude. Look at the drawing of the child.
Oh my god!
Oh my god,
It
dude.
kind of looks like Sally.
Dude, at the Sally drawing. No way, that's too perfect. I cannot believe that.
I mean, it's kind of
My nightmares.
This is the second level in that castle, and we call it the banqueting hall. My very first experience here in 2007. I came in and it was like it wasn't this room. It was back in 1532 or whatever, you know, and there was a banquet going on.
What?
And the bride walked over to the table to lift up a jug, and the guy on the other side just got a knife and straight into his head.
Oh my god.
holy shit.
They cheered?
And that was it.
And you think that could
And then
have
I
been
was
O'Carroll's?
back here. I would presume so. 3 castles that are still standing today. There's somebody coming in now. You might actually feel a little bit of a bounce on the floor. Can you feel that bit of a vibration now?
Oh, I just got chills.
Oh my god.
That's
Wow.
they're just moving in around you. I'm just kind of getting very aware of how many of them are coming in now. Anyway.
How many do you think are
God,
here?
you wouldn't count. You wouldn't bother counting.
So
There's a lot of them.
a banquet about to happen, sort of thing?
I don't know. I couldn't possibly say that. No, they're just all going on guard.
Just
on
checking
guard
us
a
out.
little bit, yeah.
Even though it was early, the castle was already active. Yeah, I can. Yeah, we set up for an interview. The main castle door slammed.
What just happened?
It was just like a door slam. Did you not hear that?
Yeah. No, probably because I'm just not talking about you. I'll get you in a few minutes.
Did you not hear that?
No.
The door slam?
I heard the door.
That came from behind where the stairs goes up.
Oh god!
Yo,
That castle.
that's crazy.
When you say to a medium, how far back did you know you could do this? Which I always think is a funny comment. But anyway, most will say 4. I'm no different. But I think the reason for that is because that's when toddlers start really having their memories. I actually actually come from a long line of witches. All of my mother's side of the family, and that's witch by blood, not religion. I suppose with me it started with seeing family members that I had never met in my life walk around my bedroom. To be clairvoyant actually means you see an image, and it's an image in front of you,
So it's not like
not in your head. Sometimes it's clear, it's like looking at one of you. Other times it can actually be transparent. Sometimes it'll be light, sometimes it'll be a ball, because bear in mind, when we pass into spirit, we don't look like this.
You see in this castle often
Yeah, I do.
full spirits in front of you?
I spent a lot of time here, yeah.
So when was the last time you saw one of those picture figures or lights or anything?
I feel like when a spirit, shows itself to you, it necessarily doesn't even look like the person you knew, but it will take the form of the person you knew to let you know that it's them, if that makes any sense. I feel like that is so true with so many stories. Like sometimes you'll see a ball of light, and most of the time when they see a ball of light, it's probably someone they don't know. But if it is someone you know, in your eyes, it might take the form of that person you know. If that makes any sense. I feel like that's so true. It's so true. I have a story about my sister who, back in Washington State, the house does not stand anymore, but this was the first house that we lived in. And it was my grandma's house, my grandma passed away in the house. And my grandpa, who had passed away in 1999, either 1999 or like 2000, he passed away. I can't necessarily remember how he passed away, but he was diagnosed with something. And my little sister Brianna had never met him, and this was going around probably 2004, 2005 when this actually took place. But my sister went into my mom and dad's room, and that room itself has a history of paranormal activity. She went into my parents' room one day, and no one else was in there, and she came out of the room claiming that Grandpa told me to not go underneath the bed because it wasn't safe under there. And never met my grandpa before, my grandpa Cartwright, never met him. My dad and my mom showed her a picture of the man she claimed to have seen and called Grandpa, and she was like, that's the man who told me to not go underneath the bed. I don't know if you guys can tell. You probably won't be able to tell with the camera, but my hair's standing up just thinking about that, because it really was one of the more unsettling moments.
I'm sitting downstairs.
Right now?
Oh my God.
I'll nod at them. And if they nod back, I'm kind of going, okay, you can see me. Because there are some spirit that'll go around, and it's like, I don't know whether they're just ignoring you, and they couldn't be bothered with you when they don't
What's with that
what
image?
you're talking about, or if you're not paying enough attention to one person, or, you tend to get slamming doors like we got a few minutes ago.
Oh my God.
So they're upset, is what you're saying.
Well, I would take it that's a bit of an upset, but I'm in constant communication with my spirit guides and then with other spirit in the room as well, and that's what I'm being told.
A castle of
So
betrayal.
two clansmen
Oh,
way back in the
absolutely.
day were fighting over who owns the castle. So in order to decide, it was a test of bravery. This castle is built on a rocky hill, and the two clansmen decided that they were both at the same time going to jump off, and then whoever survived would own the castle.
They dared each other
Wow.
to jump off the rock.
That's something you guys would do.
You want to try it later tonight?
Do it.
So of course one idiot jumped, the other one stood looking at him, so he got to build the castle.
Oh, no way!
What a
So
douchebag.
this was built on
How could you live with yourself after people were so different back then?
Yeah.
Wow. This story is built on betrayal from the get-go.
Well, do you really want the leader of your castle to be dumb enough to jump off a ledge?
That's true.
Do you have someone in this castle that you see and communicate with most often?
The O'Carroll clan would be the clan that I would associate most with. Tig O'Carroll. They were Celtic warriors. It was kill or get killed.
Right.
The O'Carrolls were kind of a league of their own. Even the British wouldn't take on the O'Carrolls. I refer to them as our first football team because they were known to decapitate and they would literally kick the heads around.
Holy
You said
shit.
earlier that you help people have these crazy experiences.
These
here,
were some
even
fucking
without
savage
being-
people.
Explain it like that now in fairness.
Oh yeah,
Tap into their own abilities is the way I would say it. The clairsentience then, which we all have, that's your gut feeling. Feeling when you're going up the stairs, is there somebody coming up behind you?
Right.
Oh my God! That's literally what just happened to her like 5 minutes ago.
Yeah, that's why I looked at you when I was saying it.
Oh.
You're an awful lot more in tune than you think you are. Wow. An awful lot more in tune.
The
If anything bad
experiment.
happened to you, who does it come back on?
Them.
Just relax, right? Uncross everything, because we don't want to have anything crossed. And just sit back and relax and close your eyes. And just take a deep breath in through your nose. Do me a favour and take the light off her. Okay. Can any of you notice the kind of blurry line that's around her head at the moment?
Yeah, maybe a little bit.
Can you bring that in stronger for me there, please? There you go. Now, can you see that?
Oh my god, yeah, I actually can.
Yeah, that's her aura. Every living thing on this planet has an electromagnetic field around it. Plants, animals, people. And a lot of the time when we connect with spirit, that will soup up a bit. And that's what's happening with her now. They just try and concentrate on any temperature changes.
That's crazy.
If you feel pins and needles or anything like that.
I think like my hands feel a little bit colder.
Okay. Anywhere else?
Kind of like this like aching right here.
Get your hand over. Okay?
My eyes are freaking out.
What I was basically doing there was I was zoning in on her aura, so I was actually touching her from over here. Spirit light is an awful lot brighter than any light we're used to, so when they're around and they come that close to you, it's literally like shutter speed, and your eyes will start watering because you're just not used to the light. That's how close spirit went to you. For if you're a lot more in tune than you actually realise. And I like that. I think you actually would be capable of getting a lot more communication if you concentrated more on yourself.
That is weird and crazy.
Rather than what plugs in, plugs off, recharges.
Yo!
Is this like a jail cell?
Okay.
Jail again.
Wait, why is that door open? Is that crystals?
Oh, whoa, whoa.
Yeah,
What
that
is
looks
that?
like crystals.
This is it. It ends right here, which means right in this door could be the Chapel of Blood.
Chapel of Blood.
This is definitely it, dude. Oh my god. Yeah, this is it.
There's some really terrifying things that we're going to be talking about later.
So now let's talk about the worst brother-to-brother murder that happened in the O'Carroll clan that created the origin name of the Bloody Chapel upstairs.
All right, let's get into it.
Thaddeus O'Carroll, who was a priest, was giving a sermon upstairs in the Bloody Chapel when Tig O'Carroll walked in a little late.
Thaddeus used to say morning mass for the family, and what Ty did was he arrived purposely late, pretended to take huge offence over the fact he started the mass without him, and slayed him on the altar.
Oh my gosh. See, because what I read was it was all just an accident, but it was on purpose?
Ty Carl doesn't do accidents.
Wow. So some people believe that this was a spur of the moment murder and just happened out of emotion, but a lot of people also believe that it was a premeditated murder just so Ty could get closer to the top of the clan.
And both Thaddeus and Tig are still seen today at this castle.
Dude, look at the view though.
I'd be pissed.
Oh, they look.
That was great. So fast forward to 1900, the family after the O'Carrolls were the Darbys.
A secret room was discovered by the Darby family. While they were doing some renovations, they came across this chute down to a dungeon. And when they looked down in there, there was a giant hole filled with skeletons.
Pleasant.
A hole.
Pleasant.
That is. Wait, you just. Oh my god, dude. This is the hole. This is the hole.
Is that the hole?
The oubliette or oubliette?
Oh, where they like fell and died?
Yes!
Spiky stuff?
Literally right down here.
Listen.
The cows are going back! They like us!
It worked.
Or they're warning us of a demonic night.
This is the oubliette.
Oubliette. That's how you say it.
Originally, that would have had spikes at the bottom of it. It took 3 cartloads to remove the skeletons from the oubliette.
I was gonna say, like, there was nothing down there. Like, it looks like you'd probably break your legs, but it wouldn't kill you. But now that she's saying there was spikes down there, now it makes sense. Like, that people would die getting pushed down there. 3 carts to take all those skeletons out.
The fact that the dungeon, the killing zone, was like steps from the altar.
Something to God from the church.
That's crazy.
And then on top of that, just that they wouldn't miss out on anything, right, except eating, they had the full fumes of the kitchen when the food was being cooked.
Oh no.
That's angry hole as they were impaled on a spike.
Also, not even that. When the Darbys were doing
That's
other
horrible.
renovations, they found skeletons buried inside the walls. No one knows how many there actually are, but in that instance, they found 3. And instead of taking them out, the Darby family was like, whoever put these in the walls, we're probably doing it for a good reason. I'm going to keep them there. So yes, to this day, there are skeletons buried in the castle walls.
Great! Isn't that so hypocritical though that all happened in the chapel? They're all having sermons and worshiping God while there's people dying 12 feet underneath them in the oblique. In the, what's it called? So question, if the O'Carrolls were religious, they had a chapel and they would like hold mass and stuff like that, did they not believe like they would go to hell for all like the crimes that they did while they were living? No?
Listen to me.
No.
Listen to God.
What?
Yeah, that's so twisted. That is so twisted. They levitate above the rest of us. Like, if they kill, it's just sending people to God, but it's not. Oh, okay, assholes. Oh man, their meeting with God must have been one hell of a meeting. I'm not trying to impersonate God, obviously, but dude, could you just imagine standing in front of God while he looks at you? Just so you really thought that murder was going to send people my way. You thought murder was going to, and that you were going to go to heaven because you were doing the right thing. I don't know, man. That's crazy. That's so twisted.
From the chapel.
Yeah, it wasn't a bad crime. It was you sending someone to heaven.
No, not at all.
Oh my gosh.
So this is one of the most active places in the castle. A bright light is known to be seen throughout the windows at the top floor.
You can also see Thaddeus and Tig still up there today. And some people even believe that when they cleaned out the 150 skeletons that they found upstairs, that itself caused the hauntings and awoke something evil.
However, there was a big dispute on the spiritual energy and what caused...
That was an interesting noise.
What was that?
We're going to talk specifically about Jonathan and Millie Darby.
Jonathan and Millie had very different opinions on the supernatural. Even after finding all these skeletons, Jonathan Darby had nothing to do with the supernatural. He didn't believe, he didn't want to believe, and he didn't like that his wife, Millie, believed.
And when we say Millie was a believer, she was insanely involved, even conducting seances here. And during her time here, she even wrote occult-like books about her experiences in this castle.
She wrote a book called Kilworth Castle. Kilworth Castle was actually about Lep Castle. It's kind of funny to read and know the castle as it stands now because they're talking about rooms in it that don't exist anymore. We've often been here at night time and we hear somebody maybe walking and we're kind of going, where's that? They're after walking through a wall. Where's that? Or we'll hear a door close that doesn't exist anymore.
Millie Darby was basically the version of a paranormal investigator that we are just 120 years ago. She even used things like the automatic writing planchette in order to connect with spirits, which I think is sick.
We gotta try that.
Dude, Millie had many encounters with
she might really enjoy you guys.
However, she had one very notable dark encounter with something called an elemental.
Okay. This is where the story comes from.
So what is the elemental? Well, it's a very dark, aggressive, malevolent, negative, evil, terrifying energy or spirit that takes form of a four-legged creature that runs around like Gollum.
The last time she saw this elemental was apparently in the gallery, which is where we are just hearing these clicks.
There's a lot of noises up there.
An elemental, it is a dark, dark evil beast, kind of half sheep or goat with the face of a man. It's supposed to bring the smell of rotting flesh.
We don't really know a better way to describe it other than a demonic creature.
Yeah,
people who have documented seeing it say it looks about the size of a sheep, but it's very thin with drooling lips, doesn't have a nose, it's like hunchback, and where its eyes were supposed to be are just black sockets. There's dark hair all over its body, claws, and the worst part is it smells like decomposing flesh or sulfur, both of which are known to be smells that you smell when you smell the devil. Now some think that Millie doing these seances and really believing in the dark energy here is what created the opportunity for the elemental to form.
In her book, Millie reported that she was up in the banqueting hall. She felt a hand on her shoulder, and when she looked, it was a bony hand. It was a skeletal hand. And when she turned around, the elemental was standing behind her.
Oh my God.
The idea of this elemental is really interesting because we've actually gotten evidence because the obelisk has said elemental before to us at Goatman's Bridge.
I remember when it said that, I specifically was just like, an elemental, that's an earthbound spirit.
And it's weird because the description of the elemental is quite similar to that of the Goatman himself. Because Jonathan Darby did not believe it and thus didn't really see it, it begs the question, do you have to believe in it in order to see it?
And although the elemental hasn't been spotted in years, who knows if we can't see it or get it to come out tonight.
Yeah, honestly, we're one of the first investigators to investigate this place in a long time. So tonight our hope is that we can talk to Millie Darby herself and figure out, one, what is this elemental? And two, where did it come from?
Hell, more than likely.
It is literally 1 o'clock in the morning. Very late start, but we are here and we are the only ones in the castle for the rest of the night. I gotta say, before we continue with this, and we still have like another 30 minutes of the video, so I have paused it quite a bit, but I gotta say, I really appreciate the history because we spent 20 minutes, literally almost half the video, just talking about what is going on here. I mean, the family sounds horrible, the people who own this castle towards the beginning, and the fact that it was built upon betrayal, where if you, all right, we're going to jump, and whoever lives is going to take this land and build a castle on it. And they fucking, one jumps, and the other one just stands there waving at him as he pretty much plunges to his death. Plummets to his death, not plunges, plummets to his death. Is just
freaking insanity. This is a fascinating place. I might need to do more research on it. I gotta say, this is a good episode so far. This actually might have the first episode beat as of right now.
Since there's 3 levels
When it comes
of the
to
castle,
atmosphere.
we'll work our way up, starting on the ground floor. So first thing we want to do is make contact with any spirits that are here and see if Tig specifically has been the one following us on the tour.
Ghost cat.
Alright guys, so we are going to be using the Ovilus, which generates words based on frequencies, and flashlights. They're literally just flashlights, but they're really good use to answer some yes or no questions so we can kind of see who and what we are talking to. Haze!
Scared!
You don't have to be scared, or is it talking about us? Manifest.
People being scared manifested.
Clairvoyant! What? Like her!
Yeah,
Holy
wow.
shit. She literally just
It's
said
been
we're all
listening.
psychic, we're all
It was
clairvoyant,
listening.
we want to.
Scared manifest is the craziest to me.
That's
Oh, Fletcher just went on too.
Oh my god. We just want to make sure we're talking to an intelligent spirit. I know there's some activity going on, but if you could give us a sign that you can hear me. You go back up to one of these 2 flashlights that we have.
It's gonna
tap
do
a
it.
couple times, then it will turn on.
Mark.
Oh! It turned on.
So that answered though, something's here.
If you can tell us your name or your occupation.
On again.
Sand waters.
Casket.
Casket shoes. Tide.
That sounds like Tig. Are we talking to an O'Carroll?
It sounds like. Oh!
That ain't pleasant.
So an O'Carroll's here with us.
Indicate. Was that you indicating that you liked that we came and sat down with you?
Indicate.
Ghost?
Our ghost. Say you're a part of the
Okay.
O'Carroll family. Were you?
Flashlight.
Was?
Ooh,
Dude, like in
was.
the afterlife, he doesn't consider himself part of that anymore, type thing.
Because this is like so active.
She sees the orbs everywhere.
Turn on.
Can you indicate to us who you are specifically, if you were an O'Carroll?
Oh my god! Holy fuck!
Wait, what the fuck?
Wait, no
insanely
way.
Clear.
Whoa.
Are you saying you were an O'Carroll? Does that mean you regret being
Motion.
attacked? Were you attacked?
He was killed.
Oh my god, he was
was
attacked
killed.
though by Tig.
So is that
Yeah, he was
why
murdered.
you regret being part of the O'Carroll family?
Because you got betrayed by your own brother? Were you set up?
Flashlights. Didn't mean.
Kind of did revolt, didn't he?
It's off.
We were talking to Thaddeus.
We're
That's pretty
talking to
good.
Thaddeus, who was
Pretty
literally
freaking intense.
betrayed and stabbed in the
Yeah.
bloody chapel upstairs, the most
I
haunted
couldn't,
part.
like, literally Mufasa'd him. And I'm not trying to say that as a joke. Literally, you know, Scar in The Lion King killed his brother for power and dominance, really. So it's like, and just to have a bigger title. And that's kind of what happened to him with his brother. But he did it in front of everybody. Wow, that's crazy.
Question for you, Thaddeus. Some people believe that Tig killed your captain.
This is all after.
Corner.
In the corner.
Stabbed in the corner.
Right, of the altar.
Thaddeus, do you believe that this...
You said his name and it turned
Yes.
on.
Thaddeus, turn this off if you believe that it was more political murder rather than a random emotional thing.
It's trying.
It is trying. It's gone.
Interest you. We want to tell your story,
That's
Thaddeus.
crazy,
You're
man.
just
That's
trying to do well
crazy.
for your family, be a pastor.
I have
be a
no
good
idea what to say
person.
right now.
You got attacked. We feel bad for that. Just want to say,
Oh, this one goes on now.
first time,
Is there somebody else here with us?
What happened at the dinner? Everybody died.
huge dinner,
The huge dinner where everybody got poisoned and killed.
mass murder, and that just turned off.
So somebody just came in to tell us that
Enter!
At the exact same time.
I'm thinking another O'Carroll came here that was a part of those murders.
So what do we know so far? Thaddeus said he was stabbed as a
Yeah.
pastor, and he was in O'Carroll. I am taking that as he felt betrayed and doesn't want to be part of the family name. Is there a reason that you stay specifically?
It makes sense, man.
on-
Makes sense.
There is a reason.
Complete.
Telling a story, finishing a story. It's never gotten out there before.
What would his story be?
I'm getting chills.
Are you?
Down my legs, especially. Just random chills.
Tried to follow. Maybe Thaddeus was the person that was following us earlier, not Tig. Thaddeus, will you follow us? Attitude. Channel.
Channeling again. What did I say?
Banshee.
Banshee's a fucking scary creature. It's really going off.
This is really going on.
I feel like there's a lot of people trying to talk to us.
Tig.
Tide again, beware! Beware of Tide. Tig.
It turned on when I said I feel like there's a lot of people trying to talk to us.
Then maybe we just invite him.
I gotta take a moment. I gotta take him. I'm watering, dude. My eyes are beginning to water up, dude. The fact that it just said beware of my brother pretty much says that he's one of the more malevolent entities at the property. Oh, God, dude. That is intense. That is some intense shit. I could only imagine the betrayal this poor guy must have felt when his own brother butchered him like that. I like in his own heart, he probably felt so destroyed. The poor guy, dude, he's just wanting to tell his side of the story. And sounds like his brother, who is still on the property, probably doesn't mess with his brother, but still is one of the more malevolent entities who might not appreciate what they're trying to do. That is insanity, man. That is crazy. The fact that it said beware of my brother is just blowing my mind. Like, oh my God.
Go to the next spot.
To all of the spirits that we're talking to in here, we are going to move on upstairs if you guys want to come with us and continue the conversation.
Again, Ennio Carol that's here listening to us right now, we just want to get your guys' story straight. Especially you, Thaddeus, if you're with us. We know you got betrayed by your own brother, so please let us know your story.
That's sad, dude.
To start off the second investigation, we are going to be using this piece of ghost equipment called the Envoy, and this is brand new to us. Let me show you how it works really quick. So basically, any spirit in here can go up here and tap this, and if they tap, just like that, it'll choose either yes or no, but this Envoy has a lot of different features. We're gonna start with the yes or no for now, and hopefully we can contact Millie Darby, who, if you guys remember, was the occult studier, and also could have been the one that summoned the elemental.
I feel like she'd be the one to communicate with you
Millie
guys because of what you're doing.
Yes.
Double confirm right now, are you with us? Is Millie Darby here? Just tap this Envoy right here.
I'm not sure if that was her, though.
Yes.
Oh my.
Yes, okay.
All right.
Millie, we wanted to talk to you a little bit about the elemental. And was it you that created it with these seances that you used to hold?
No.
No.
No, okay.
No, she did not.
Oh my gosh.
Three no in a
She
row.
didn't want to talk about the
doesn't want to
elemental,
talk about it.
and she wasn't the one that created it. So has the elemental been here for a long time?
Yes.
Now that you said all of that,
Millie, are you saying that this could have been here thousands of years ago, possibly? Has the elemental been haunting this area forever?
Yes.
Yes.
No.
Very accurate,
oh my
man.
God.
Very
so
accurate.
It might have been the ancient druids.
Yes.
Yes.
Holy shit!
Oh my God.
Alright guys, so like I was saying
Okay.
about the Envoy, it has
Okay.
a bunch of different
That's a very interesting bit of tech you got there, man. Sorry, I don't want to keep pausing.
features, so I just switched it to the emotion feature. So if something comes and taps this, it'll say what emotion it's feeling. So let's talk to Millie about that. Millie, how does the elemental make you feel? We've heard you've actually seen it before with your own eyes. Again, you can just go tap this device right here to let us know what it makes you feel like. What's that say?
Sad.
Neutral sad.
Neutral.
It just said neutral sad twice in a row. And now angry.
And angry, yeah. Maybe angry because her husband never believed.
Maybe just like
you know.
Angry when you said that.
So now that we've figured out that it's either
Believed in her.
sad, angry, neutral, whatever, let's go back to yes or no and ask specific questions. Apparently Millie Darby is saying that this thing could have been created from the Druid ruins back in like 500 BCE. So Millie, we just wanted to know, is the elemental still here today? We just want to know if we're in danger tonight, so could you tap this and let us know if it's still around?
Yes.
Yes?
Yes.
So it's still here, but nobody has seen it for a long time. But not a lot of people have investigated this spot recently.
No.
All right, if it's still here, Millie, are we in any danger from this thing?
Yes, it's gonna say yes.
No. Okay.
No, you're not in
that's
danger.
good. Maybe
Really
that's because
good,
it's not
yeah.
necessarily active.
It could be dormant, like it's still around, but it just needs to be awakened by something. I don't know.
Yes. Needs to be awakened. Is that
Seance
what
would probably
you
do it.
did?
A seance would probably do it.
Yes. Oh my God.
Is that what you did? Yep. That's why it woke up. Oh, dude, this is so accurate. That's crazy.
God. Holy shit. So basically it was this like negative energy, but her seances, yes, her seances were the thing that brought it to life.
I was
Millie,
right.
Did you lock
Seances,
this
yeah.
thing away so it was dormant?
No. So it must have been the
just went back to
disbelief,
sleep.
maybe, of Jonathan.
Oh, you're right, because this thing feeds on people believing in it.
Her husband originally stopped believing in this elemental, and that is what slowly dwindled its power back.
And because she was one of the last accounts to ever see it personally, maybe that's like when it was the most strong. And now it's dormant
Yes,
because
it's gonna
people
say
have
yes.
investigated this spot so long. That makes a lot of sense.
Oh, well,
Holy fuck. For real?
Wait, look.
Wait,
This light just turned off. It got like it
why did that just happen?
completely off. Look, guys, I'm gonna take this off. No cuts. This battery
It's dead.
is completely off, not turning on.
What?
It's as if it took all the power.
What?
After we had that entire thing happen, it's like Millie took all this power or something else.
Do you think it needed that, or Millie needed that power to talk to us?
These things last like 6
Possibly.
hours.
We just charged that last night.
Well, we came up with 2/3 battery. We were like, came up here.
my God.
So it should have been a 3 hour, it's been 20 minutes.
She was using all her power to talk to us.
So then what if we do this because she needed power to talk to us through that? Remember how she was like really good with like the writing planchette? That's what she did back in her day?
Ooh, whoa, dude. What if she's able to show us what it looked like?
That's what I'm saying. What if we use her own tactic right now?
Let's do it. Wait, what the how? Wait, okay, but can we just talk about the perfect timing there?
That's crazy.
What the fuck? Like, that should have lasted 3 hours.
Right when we were like contemplating everything that she said too, it's like boom.
Where like everything happened and at the very
now looking
end,
around the
like,
background.
it sucks
Fuck,
the
man.
power out of this light. Literally insanity. All right, I'm gonna go get a new light set up for the writing planchette. See if we can continue talking to Miss Millie.
And I mean, our guide herself said enough with the equipment, try to just really focus, and this is a good time to do that with the planchette.
Yeah.
All right, guys, so cat stuff.
She must be nervous.
Right now, we just wanted to say really quick, stay till the end. You're not going to want to miss this because we're going to make one of them do the Estes method in the most scariest part of this entire castle. The bloody chapel.
What in the Ouija is that?
Sam.
It's not as bad as you might think.
Our one rule was no Ouija boards.
This is not a Ouija board.
Ouija board. It was invented hundreds of years ago.
Oh.
And even Millie Darby used this exact sort of thing.
And
I know a lot of you guys might give me some shit for this, but just because it ain't an Ouija board doesn't mean it still cannot trigger something to act up. Do you know what I mean? Because it's still in that same realm of items that are used, especially back in the day, that could possibly conjure something up because you're giving it the attention it wants. That's just my theory. That's how my mind works. That's what I think of. And just because it ain't a direct Ouija board does not mean it still cannot conjure shit. So be cautious regardless.
she channeled the elemental.
Well, she did that with the cold seances and stuff. We're not doing a seance. We're just drawing on paper.
It uses the same element,
Wink, wink.
wink wink, of a Ouija board without the low-level spirit communication. We just put our energy into this little pencil and we allow it to draw whatever.
That sounds similar to a Ouija
On a Ouija board.
It does. It does.
But it's not a Ouija
not-
board, it's a piece of
not-
paper.
Leave it to them to work around our
Yeah,
no
right?
Ouija board rule.
Automatic writing planchette. Doesn't even say the word Ouija. The idea is that if there is a spiritual connection here, you will just get an intuitive push.
We've gotten extremely lucky with this in the past, but just forewarning, this could just be a bunch of scribbles and make.
Camera just did not just die, did it? After we changed batteries, our camera died again. Holy shit. At this point, we were starting to get frustrated. I would too, yeah. Now that's my camera that went
We
dead.
just got a new camera battery really quick, so we're resetting.
Millie Darby, we really want to communicate with you. Maybe you could tell us something about your life, about what you saw here at the castle while doing seances, or maybe anything that would help us in our investigation tonight.
Millie, we want you to be our spirit guide.
Millie Darby,
Always.
can you help?
Creepy.
Spirit. There's a few spirits here. We know you did this all the
10
time
spirits.
back in the day.
You could help us out, tell us where to push, what to draw. Tie?
Died again. Trace.
Trace, yes.
We're tracing.
We're tracing something if you could help us. There's a bunch of holes inside this. So I'm gonna move it a little bit.
Inside this.
There's a little...
Call you nerd.
Okay. We're gonna read it.
Start over. Millie, you said trace earlier. Symbols themselves. Can you
Yeah.
trace a symbol?
You can show us a symbol,
Static.
some sort of picture or image.
Itself.
It is the pseudonym of the elemental.
Elemental.
Yeah, if you could draw it.
What does it look like?
Yellow.
You're in yellow.
Fuck!
He's always in yellow.
My arm that's on the planchette thing feels like it's like numb. It feels so weird. I don't even know how to explain this feeling.
Are you scared of it?
It's almost like painful. I don't really know what's happening.
Should we stop?
Shit, yeah.
You good?
Okay.
If it
Felt.
feels
Are you doing this to Katrina?
Or
Oxygen. Yes.
our oxygen
Millie, this
chest.
is your chance.
Should we take a look?
It looks like a circle with a bunch of scribbles in it.
Kind of looks like someone's raising their hands.
Who knows? Let's try it again because that one did not make any sense.
We failed.
This will be our chance to really just focus.
You know, I took it as because it kind of looks like it was a circle on like another shape and two things spiking up. I thought it was like one of the goat heads that are on the walls. I could be mistaken about that, but that's what I kind of took it as. Because they saw a few of them.
Millie, Thaddeus, or any other spirits here, please use our energy to help us draw something here on this planchette.
It can be a symbol, it can be something that was used in your lifetime, anything that you can draw to kind of explain what happened.
I saw a flash of light in the corner, which there would be no light over there.
That's a thing people see.
I just saw it move a little, all the way in that corner.
Orbs. Is that somebody trying to show us themselves?
What did you just see?
I just saw another one.
Was it as long? Flat?
It was exactly the same. I've never seen that before.
Yeah, you just saw it twice.
Yeah. Wait, is there someone in that mirror?
Huh?
Did you hear that?
Wait, oh my god.
What? Are you actually seeing something?
Alright, let me just make sure.
Okay, let's stop
Wait,
this for a
you see
second.
that? There's no other light in here to explain those lights that I just saw. Like, what could
That's
that have
creepy.
been? And it was distant.
Alright, this is what it looks like.
Wait, what? Dude, that looks like a rifle.
It also low-key looks like a finger.
Oh my god, with like long nails?
Yeah.
Or like a demon right here,
Pointing.
pointing to you or something like that.
Last time, let's see.
Stas started feeling very nauseous. Oh, dude, it said something about oxygen and chest. She also started seeing lights and shadows like Katrina did. But once again, our camera battery died early. That's 3 times something's died.
I looked right before I said, I even said it on camera, 43% battery when we started that.
And you guys saw movement around here,
his phone.
Back there?
Yeah, back there, like right behind that chair. Is that chair?
Yes, yeah.
Looking, me and Sam were looking right back there. Is that a cross on the wall?
Right
like
here
right here
is where I was seeing like a little flash of light thing, and right here was where I was seeing some sort of
What's
shadow.
behind that curtain?
Move like here.
How did that just die? That's the second thing that's just died
It
randomly.
just died again. I really want to see if we have that footage. What if it just completely deleted everything?
Oh no, like the fucking Queen Mary?
Yeah.
That last clip got deleted due to the camera shutdown. Ah, no fucking way. Whatever was draining our batteries didn't want to be seen.
All our footage got deleted because the battery jutted out at 43%.
When's the last time that's even happened?
I don't know if it's gone out at that high of a battery percentage.
I wonder if she just needed more energy from our camera to draw the symbols that we're asking for. I don't know.
If that's true, if you can, instead of taking energy from this camera, use our energy that we're giving this planchette to write out whatever drawing or symbol you want to tell us.
There is such thing as this elemental creature that everybody talks about. Where was the last time you saw it? Am I hearing shit?
Sound like a
I thought
clap.
I heard shuffling. It's like it's so quiet that you can like just hear noises like ringing in your ears. Type of thing. Do you not hear that?
If that was you making the taps, you do that again so we know it wasn't just an accident.
Now you're hearing it. Uh-huh.
Again, anything you want to tell us, anything that would help us understand you.
It's
Your
haunted as all
seance
hell.
is here, why you were so into the occult, maybe why your husband didn't believe you.
Did you hear something?
Thought I heard something.
Did you hear
I just heard that.
Yeah.
So many noises, man.
You know, like right before you give like a public speech, that like a rush of adrenaline. I just got that. It's fucking weird.
I told Millie.
Get ready to run.
Use your energy.
Should I do it?
Oh my god! Dude! That's a perfect cross!
That is a perfect cross! Holy shit!
Dude, what the fuck?
Tears in my eyes. That is.
Dude!
Wait, that's actually insane.
After Millie.
Wait. You know what's more insane? Look right above your head.
What?
Oh my god! The fucking cross right behind you. My hand is shaking, you can see that. I don't think you can deny that.
That's
Like,
a-
it could,
yeah,
I don't know.
that's a
I
cross.
guess you could say, okay, it could be a cross from this side. If you do this side, it's kind of pointed. If it's
Oh, it's a dagger. Oh,
A sword.
A sword in the chapel.
It could be both.
The stabbing. It's literally telling the story of the bloody chapel. That is literally, like a sword or a chapel
cross.
like cross. Dude, that is like absolutely the most perfect thing. It wants us to go to the chapel. We had to do this like 5 times, yes, for sure, but come on, like that's insane.
And we were hearing all the noises too.
That was right after we saw the shadow figures, right after she like drained the battery. Everything was happening right before that.
She needed all that power.
All of our energy too.
Yeah, nothing was making sense until she took all.
I could be wrong, but I thought I saw someone standing in that entranceway back there. I could be 100% wrong about that, but one of the shots, it looked like, you know, you could see somebody. I could be wrong. I mean, but it kind of like caught my attention.
The energy.
Recap of the night, Thaddeus downstairs was here with us. So
That
he
was
could
insane.
still be here as well. We told Millie specifically, and maybe others, like talk to us and be our spirit guide here. And now she did this. So hopefully Thaddeus and Millie, if you can hear us, follow us upstairs.
A lot of people say the Bloody Chapel upstairs is the most active spot. Obviously, there's been a lot of trauma up there.
Yeah.
With everything that happened, the killings, the oblette, everything.
It just got to the witching hour.
You're done.
Oh my gosh. I had a
3 a.m. Wait,
Yeah.
that means because we've been talking, that cross finished at 3 o'clock in the morning.
yeah.
Yo, my God, what are the odds? What
She
are
looks
the odds?
annoyed. She's like,
What is that?
That was
Oh my God, yo.
There was a goddamn bat.
As you can tell from their reaction.
There it is. Oh, whoa! Whoa! Oh, God!
Where is it?
It's right there! Oh my God, it's right there! It's right there!
Bats are scarier than ghosts, guys, I swear.
Did anybody else pee themselves up?
Guys, time for our final investigation, but before we do that, if you guys want to see us come back to the UK, because there are multiple other spots that we have not hit yet, get this to 300,000 likes, and we will do another UK trip. We only hit 3 on this trilogy,
Nice,
but we
nice.
can hit more if you want it.
hit the like button on my video
Also,
too.
subscribe while you're down there. It's just 1 click, and it helps us out so much.
It makes us so happy.
Oh God, people are thrown down there to die.
You guys must be wondering why the hell we brought a chair up here.
Now what is this?
And we just thought it would be kind of like, you know, a good idea if like one of the guests like did the Estes method this time.
Don't the guests always do the Estes method? Oh!
How did you not notice that?
I don't know. Sam does weird things. I didn't realize that he was weird.
I do weird things. Pause. What the?
No, I saw you. Okay. I can't see you. All I can see is you.
So our question is, will you do the Estes method in the Bloody Chapel in the most haunted
Castle in Ireland, where there's an elemental
demon?
that roams around here for thousands of years.
She's like, never know.
Well, she did lose the nose ghost.
Okay. Let's do it.
Really?
Yeah.
It's so late, people are getting delusional.
Oh yeah, can we give a time update just so the audience knows how stupid we are?
3:30 in the morning.
Oh my God.
My phone is saying I should be sleeping right now. So,
Sleep focus is on. Should we put that puppy in the oubliette?
I'll be down.
Guys, everybody comment good job Stas and leave a like for her.
Yeah.
So that's fucking awesome.
Thanks, guys.
What?
Is that?
You just put it down, right?
Did I not reset it?
I don't know. You're asking me?
Do something.
Try it again. Yeah.
If someone's actually...
Holy shit!
Well,
What?
I mean, there's a lot of spirit activity down
Walk
there.
away from those lights. 3.
Oh my God! Oh my God!
God, that
Guys,
was
duck,
so close to our
duck,
face.
duck. Oh my God!
It's attracted to the lights.
Oh God! Wait, that's even worse. I'm gonna put on my hood.
I'm scared it's gonna hit us.
Oh,
Hey guys, no, I can't do that.
I can't do this.
We're dying in here.
Where is it?
The Estes method.
Right here where we're standing is said to be where the altar was. The altar that Thaddeus was stabbed on. Right behind us is the oubliette. Right now, we want to see if we can make contact with any of the spirits, see if they know anything more about the elemental, why or why not it disappears or comes back.
All right, she's down under. Stas, you cannot hear us, right? You ready to start?
You.
Is this Millie or Thaddeus, the spirits we were talking to?
Window. Over there.
Oh my God!
Whoa.
I mean, I just pointed there.
Are you by the window over there? Or are you telling us to go
That-
there? Are you a spirit of Leap Castle?
Ruins.
Ruins. Can we just confirm
Okay,
who we're talking
okay.
to really quick? Is this either Millie or Thaddeus?
Or someone earlier?
Above.
Millie or Thaddeus?
Over there.
Over there again.
So maybe they are here.
Last time.
This is the last time I'm talking to you guys. I don't know.
Millie or Thaddeus?
Don't.
Don't what?
What do you not want us to do?
Lies.
Can you tell us the truth?
Don't lie.
What really happened?
Bad. Seeing people.
Holy shit.
My
Did you
God.
Seeing
see
people.
people get hurt?
Maybe they're seeing them. The spirits are seeing Sam, Colby, and all of them, and they're presuming that they're maybe spirits. Maybe to them they're the ghosts. Like they're saying, over there, the window. Like they're by a window behind them. Over there by the window. That's so interesting and creepy.
Camera.
So you can see our camera. Can you see us?
What if they're talking about us?
Yeah, exactly.
Lights.
Camera. Lights? Oh my God, they're talking about us.
So are you watching us throughout the night? Have you been with us?
Behind.
The window.
No way.
Was there someone behind you at
Man?
the very beginning? What man was behind us? Is this Ty
You.
behind me?
Tall. Strong.
Are you part of the O'Carroll clan?
Here.
Somebody was here in this castle.
No, but like an O'Carroll.
No.
Maybe not. Then it was probably Millie or like a Darby.
Millie or Jonathan?
Hi.
It is Millie.
Darby.
Go. Locked in.
Are
I feel
you
like I'm about to get a nosebleed.
Really?
I'm getting pressure in my nose.
Are you making Kat feel like that right now?
are you here with us?
Go.
Go again.
Where do you want us to go?
Bad.
Probably
She
leave.
said bad and go twice. Like, is it Millie? Are you trying to give us a warning about something?
Man.
Man.
Dark.
Men, dark.
man? Bad dark man. Who is the bad dark man?
Above you.
She said above.
The elemental. He crawls on
Above,
his.
maybe like in power.
What is that?
Had to have been the
Is that
bat.
the bad again? Dude, that happened above. Sorry.
The fuck, dude?
That happened above.
Scared him.
Times. Who is above?
Who did
Your
we?
turn.
Your turn. Is Millie trying to warn us about another like evil
Push.
person?
Push down here. The bad tall man. That pushes
Him.
people down.
Him.
Are you someone that died here in this murder hole?
Yes.
Oh! So we're not talking to Millie.
And that's why they said, no, I'm not part of the O'Carroll family. Burn. Can you tell us a little bit more about the O'Carroll family or who did this to you?
Here.
Is there any more information you can give us about who you are?
What time period?
Crawl.
Crawl?
No.
Oh my God.
She could be talking about it. There's no way it's the actual elemental. It's dormant.
Burn.
Crawl and burn. It's like in hell.
Today. Too late.
Why is today too late?
The man.
What is this bad man?
I think it's a prisoner telling us that it's too late. There's like an evil entity.
Horrid.
It's like he's warning us that
Horrid.
the same thing's gonna happen
Wait,
to him.
do you guys not smell that? I swear to God.
Behind you.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Dude, wait, stand here.
What?
Stand in the window because there's like kind of a breeze. That smells like shit.
That smells absolutely like shit.
But like,
Pull her out.
maybe, yeah. Let's do it for now.
Can't.
There are cows
What?
outside.
What? Yeah. Do you not smell that?
No, it definitely smells like shit. Like a sewer.
Heart is
Stas,
pounding so
do you
fucking
realize
bad.
what you were saying?
There are cows outside, by the way, guys. Keep that in mind. I'm not trying to say they're lying, and I'm not trying to say like anything bad about it. There are cows outside, and they do probably shit out there. Just saying, throwing that out there as a possible debunk of the smell. But that is still a very crazy coincidence.
Okay. What?
What happened?
I just keep hearing noises.
What
like,
happened?
in corners.
Basically, all we know is you kept saying bad man. There's a tall, strong, bad man. The person was talking to us that wasn't part of the O'Carroll family. So we think it was someone who died in this murder hole that was talking to us and warning us of some bad man.
People watching this are probably not going to believe that. Guys, you saw earlier, there is a cow pasture literally right
Yeah.
here, like a field of cows. I'm standing at this window and it has a breeze. I think I just actually smelled cow poop. But that scared me.
There you
like,
go.
After it said crawl and burn.
And right after you smelled it, it
There
said
you go.
Behind.
I remember I saying camera, and the first thing I thought of was when the camera died earlier. That was like what I immediately thought of. Or I was like, maybe it's you.
It kind of sounded like people were talking about us. We can try again and see if we get anybody else.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that was
Alright, we're
interesting.
doing round 2 of Estes. Colby's gonna go under.
Let's go.
Okay, ready?
Who was the tall man that I kept hearing about?
Can you give us a name?
Night, alive,
Alive?
and paralyzed.
Are you talking about someone you saw?
No.
Are you someone that we've been talking to this entire
Someone who
night?
could have
Ty,
fallen.
Millie,
Might have got
Thaddeus?
paralyzed.
Yup.
So one of the people that were talking back and forth, I think we were talking mostly with Thaddeus in the downstairs and Millie in the second.
I agree.
Were we talking to you in the Great Hall or on the ground floor?
Hi.
Was
I heard.
was that you? Did you just knock behind us? If so, could you do it again?
Stone.
Yes.
Oh,
Right behind you.
Did you throw a
okay.
stone or knock on the stone?
Inside.
Oh my god. I heard it again.
Are you the one that's been turning off our cameras and equipment?
Jillian.
That's our guide. That's our guide.
God.
Julian.
Oh, holy shit.
She said earlier, remember, that she told like the spirits
Yeah.
to channel through her.
Yeah.
Oh.
50s and 60s.
Oh my god.
50s.
Evil.
Evil. Do you know of an evil that is here in the castle? Have you seen it?
Not me.
So it's not Millie.
Not Millie, because she's seen it. You know where it came from?
Here.
It came from here.
Time.
A long time ago.
Evil tape.
Why has nobody else seen it since Millie?
Go.
Do you think we should leave?
Leave.
It.
That's the name. Millie called it an it.
Me.
You hear that? Did you hear that?
Afraid.
That was like really clear.
Your response.
Guys, we shouldn't be talking about it that much.
Yeah.
Okay.
You're asking for it, yeah, to show itself.
Hell.
Think if we stay here
Hell.
any longer, it's not safe for us?
Hurry.
Oh
Get out.
my god.
That
Oh
was
my
like-
god.
That was spot
My
on.
hair's standing
Why?
up.
Is there something?
Find out.
Oh my god. You cannot follow us home. No. Is there some sort of evil here?
Do you want to leave too? Or is it that you think we need to leave?
It's gone.
Did you get rid of it?
Doubtful.
So why do you want us to leave? If you got rid of it, is there still something more? What is that?
There's like
Blind.
really
Dude.
bad energy in here right now.
Dude,
Go back.
Like really bad.
go back, and there's so many like creaks and noises up there.
Scared. Seance.
Seance?
No.
You were scared of doing a seance?
Yeah, no.
Open.
No.
What,
no,
the seance?
No, we're not.
Did the seance open?
Me.
Wait, so we're not talking to.
Millie,
Who are we talking
No.
to then?
Guys, this is not
this is not good at all. I just literally got chills all over my
feel,
body.
like,
Horrible.
stuck.
Do you think all the evil here was caused by the elemental?
You got it.
Oh my god! Holy shit, should we pause?
I was about to say, I mean, imagine years of pushing people down in that hole where they would suffer and die. Do you think that could have had like some negative impact for creating or at least opening the portal to bringing in something more demonic? I feel like that would have contributed so much. That's crazy. I would be getting out of there. I think at that point, I think it's very safe to say that they're probably trying to warn him that them being there and doing things and like keep bringing it up is going to like awaken whatever evil is actually lying in there. So I think they're trying to push him away. It's saying, go ahead and get out. Just leave. You're going to make it worse for us because you're going to leave and we're going to be stuck with it. Just get out.
Dude, Colby, holy shit. Take it off. Are you okay?
Yeah, no.
It's got a really bad feeling in here. Everyone's like, it's not good. And I ask, final question. Was all the evil here coming from the elemental instead, or evil energy? And you're like, you got it immediately. A boom.
Who were you talking to?
I don't know, but all these sounds
Look
just
at the
kept
sun's
going.
coming up.
Like it is just,
Like you
it's,
guys just keep hearing stuff.
there's a ton, and there were so many stones creaking over there, and then like in the staircase, everything. It never said who we were talking to. Whatever it was, it knew that the evil from this castle was caused by whatever is causing the elemental. Still dormant, but just the castle is evil because of that.
It's weird how you said you got it. Like you were happy.
You got it.
Got it. It felt like the energy just switched. Like it just was not good.
I don't think we were talking directly to the elemental. I think
Never
whatever
know.
was speaking to us was warning us because all the evil in the castle was caused by that one thing.
Jonathan Darby was saying that if you don't believe in this thing, it's not going to show up.
But it was like saying scared. Like you could tell that we did believe in it and that we were scared.
If we're freaked out about it, then like, what if we just take Jonathan Darby's stance too and say that we don't believe?
Basically show it that like we don't believe, so it definitely wouldn't follow us home.
Yeah, you give it power by thinking of it, and I think whatever's here is trying to force us to talk about it or something.
Whatever we do, let's hurry. It said leave. It kept saying.
Let's go.
Okay.
Jonathan Darby was able to get rid of the elemental because he didn't believe. So let's just all say right now, we do not believe in the elemental.
I 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 do not believe in the elemental.
Thank you to everybody who talked to us tonight.
I don't know if just saying you don't believe in it is going to be enough to actually make it sound like, or actually make you initially believe that it's actually not there, if that makes sense. I don't think he believed in any of it, and that's why he just remained dormant to it, because he didn't care about the subject itself. Or at least that's how they made it sound. The guy just was a skeptic. He did not believe in anything. These guys actually believe in the spirits and paranormal. So I'm not sure if they just say, okay, we don't believe in you. Leave me alone. I don't know if that's actually going to stop something like an elemental. I don't think he's stupid. I don't think it's stupid. I don't think it's going to be like, oh, okay, so I guess you don't believe in me then. So I guess I can't bother you. You know what I mean? Now, obviously, there are things like in the paranormal community that if you just tell a spirit that you are not allowed to follow us, they can't follow you. They don't have the power to do that. So maybe in the same sense, I think that's what they were getting at. If we tell an elemental we don't believe in you, it doesn't have the power to actually show itself to you.
Nothing can follow us home. Goodbye.
Pretty cool. That was a pretty cool episode. Shadow Man Manor. The last episode. That's a creepy looking building. Okay, that was a pretty good episode. As a matter of fact, I would say that's the best one so far. That was creepy, atmospheric. I liked the history. I thought it was very fascinating. I paused it several times, but again, I don't like to try to talk over everybody all the time. So please leave a comment down below. Let me know your thoughts. What did you guys think of this episode? Did you guys find it creepy? And most of you guys did. You guys were already telling me it's one of the scariest ones you've watched. So leave your comments down below. Hit the like button. Subscribe to the channel if you're new to the channel. Share the content. It means a lot. And until next time, guys, keep it retro and take care. Holy shit, Michael. We made it to We Slaughtered Barbecue. The epitome and the purpose of our trip is to make it to this area.
Oh yes. Food and cattle.
Yep. I just noticed, is that a cemetery way over there, or are those cattle?
No, I think that is a small cemetery.
Holy shit, that's kind of cool and creepy. That thing is massive, but there's not just that one. There are spiders literally
There's
everywhere.
one there. There's one there. There's one over there. And then there's this one here.
Dude, they're everywhere on the property.
Huge.
It's
Oh,
cool.
there's one there.